Welcome back, everybody. I am C Money. I'm a Grandmaster level Risk Global Domination player, and today we are playing Progressive Capitals on the Europe Advanced map. The blue player is a bot. We go directly after them. The blue player was a player named Black, and they are blue. They botted out immediately. Oh, actually, so we go directly after them. But I am playing with neutral AI, so that should be interesting. We have the potential noob corner play here. Purple there. Could play for France. Bit of a pocket hold down here. Oh, you know what? No, we have the Orient pocket here. This blizzard. These blizzards hold Orient. Yeah, let's do that. Because worst case, I take this bonus in here. Best case, I clear out Orient. And yeah, and I have this whole pocket. I mean, there might... White doesn't cap behind me, but somebody could go Tobruk or Egypt. We'll do a little bit of scouting here. If I find out that there's no capital on this pathway, we take this and we start off with a very powerful start. But yeah, we're going to add a little bit here and then ideally a little bit in here. I can take this bonus. I thought about playing for Noob Corner up here, but I just don't know. I wasn't convinced. It's not a great spot to be because if the UK wasn't split, if this blizzard was on London, might have gone for this up here. But our settings today, we are playing the meta settings as you can see them right here. Except one big thing is right here. We are playing with neutral inactivity behavior. I typically play with, that's a bold move by red. I could take red's cap right off the start if I really wanted to. Purple goes over here in France. I don't hate that capital at all. I think that's a pretty good capital for purple. Red takes that with my 3 sitting right next to him. I'm going to get 6 troops to start. I could roll a 9 on 4, but I'm not going to. We're going to play from behind here, and we see purple, we see blue, we see red. So it's going to be about where white and black are. And if I think white was going to cap back here, he would cap directly on Benghazi, just right next to me, but he doesn't do that. So the question becomes, do we see black? Because I think if we don't see, or if we do see black, we're going to be okay to play this out and control this very strong bottom right corner that we're going to find ourselves in. We are, yeah, so we see black, and black's actually right next to purple, which neither of those players know it. And blue bot's out, so this is just going to be material in the way that these players have to deal with. I'd like to kind of scout white a little bit, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. Let's go 5 back here. We're going to go 8 on capital. And I'm just going to, just to double check that white's not behind me here, we are going to come in down this way. White is in fact not behind me. I can take all the control over this I want to. We're going to come in this way. We're just getting a lot of info here. We don't find white up there. I'm going to hit red out of the middle. Hopefully I don't lose too much here. We find white. Okay. Well played. And then I'm going to get a little greedy here, because I don't anticipate white trying to take a 5 cap this early. If he breaks me, he breaks me. If he doesn't, he doesn't. The other thing about him potentially coming in and rolling this capital, if he tried to do that, he might step in and hit me. Or he'll just take his bonus and leave me alone, and we'll progress nice and quick. He could break me with a 3 right now. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he did. And I actually wouldn't shame the play. No, he's going to play good neighbor to me. So, well played by white. This will allow me to hopefully clear him and red out from behind me. Red should play off of their capital here. We moved the 3 off of them if they wanted to play for Scandinavia as well. But based off of where black and purple are capped, and red for that matter, yeah, red's going to come from behind. I get why red did that now. If I had capped on this 4, he probably wouldn't have done that, but I guess it was a 3 before. So red has Iceland now, but white is still in there. White could potentially break that up and cause some problems. Yeah, we'll just have to focus on clearing out down here. We'll see what purple does. If I was purple, I think I'd actually play for France in this situation. He's going to be this is going to be very unfortunate once he removes blue here, because he's going to remove blue. He's going to make this easier. No, he actually goes directly down. All right, so he's going to path that way and immediately find the black capital. We'll throw him the well played. He stops. It's going to bring that right back to cap and play safe. I think purple's a decent player. Just got unlucky where black capped. Red and I are the only ones who know that the blue cap is here. But this blue cap is not, the more turns that blue survives without this capital, or that blue survives, rather, the more troops... By the way, this is Fergus. Hello, Fergus. The more turns that blue survives. Is black coming down in here? He might take this blue cap early. That could be a bad play. No, he goes up into some material behind that. Might have been some purple in there. I'm not entirely sure. So, yeah, essentially the longer blue survives, the harder it is going to be to take that capital. It's not going to really be worth it for me or anyone else for that matter. Let's get a 5 in here. And I want to clear out as much of red behind myself as possible. So I will do that. Just trying to gain... Okay, we got blue back here. Alright, we're going to stop there just for safety purposes. We don't hit white. We let white play his own game. We fortify back to cap. And white will play for Russia, it appears. Which is fine by me. I have no issue with that. White is going to good neighbor me, which I think is a mistake, because if you let me have all of this... if white lets me have all of this back here, I'm going to be generating a lot in the early game, and there's no reason for me to let him hold a bonus once we get to that point. But the players in the game, we discussed the bot, the blue bot named Black. We have myself, C Money Grandmaster level player in the second position. We have the white player Risky Oski from the United States in the third position. The red player Nuts Dragon, that's a funny name. Nuts Dragon is from the United States in the fourth position, playing as red. The purple player is Abandoned Fatigue 62 from Singapore. They are in the fifth position. And finally, the black player Caden from the United States in the final position. We'll check the ranks out of these players at the end of the game. Yeah, by the way, if you missed yesterday's video, it was reviewing the new Dune-themed maps in the latest map pack that is releasing on March 4th. Go check that video out. Shout out to SMG Studio for giving me early access to those maps. Very cool to see. Red is going to get a potential 2-point hold over this region. Now, that is actually dangerous if he clears out all of Scandinavia, because there's a lot of material back there. He's not going to do it. Okay. Well played by red. Purple getting 5. Kind of stopped dealing with black behind him, but black's cap kind of weak. Yeah, purple's going to play for France here. That's expected behavior. Not going to be surprised to lose quite a bit of my own territories here. I would have hit white first there. I would not roll a 4 on 2. Yeah, he's not even going to bother. Pulls the 2 back into the 5. Interesting. So black goes now. And black doesn't even have to worry about the blue cap down here. Black can take all of this territory and hold a 2-point down in the bottom of the map that will eventually include the blue bot. So I want to clear out the blue material, but I'm going to clear out the blue material last because I want to make sure that nobody is behind me. Black probably hits me here, I would guess. Or red maybe first. He does hit red first. No, he's going to hit me first. Interesting. I would have probably hit red first there. Hit the 2, hit the larger stack first, and then work on the smaller ones. But maybe he knows that I was getting a decent amount of troops and doesn't want to have to deal with it. So, doesn't hit the blue capital or anything. But we're trying neutral behavior, because a lot of times when players bot out, it just becomes quite frustrating having to deal with them. Ideally, they don't bot out with their stuff off cap, though. They'll just be on cap. We don't have to deal with it. So blue does place a 1 here. I am going to position myself on this next turn to remove. We're going to remove all of white and red behind us. And then we'll take care of the bot on the next turn. We get better dice on that. So we don't have this whole bonus just yet, but we're going to defend appropriately. And then we'll take out the 4 on the next turn, and that'll be kind of the deal sealing play, so to speak. I don't like black being up here. I do like the potential of black being card blocked. So I think removing this 3 is going to be important moving forward. He is going to hit me here. Not surprised by that. There is red behind him. Red has not been a very aggressive player, though. So I don't know that we have to worry about that. Although I'm surprised that red would let white hold this. So purple will take their first bonus on this next turn. I imagine black will take their first bonus on this next turn. Hopefully black does not break me here. That's going to make it harder for me to remove this 4. But we also, something interesting about this Orient hold is there is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 guaranteed territories as long as I hold my cap. That will get us an extra troop per turn. We'll get 6 by default pretty much every turn. We're going to get 7 most likely on this next turn unless purple continues. Purple's going to hold a 5 troop border here. And the interesting thing about neutral AI is you don't have to worry about like a bot breaking this. It's only going to be a human who tries to go in on you. So let's see what black does. Black does have 12 or more territories. This territory here is, by blue is probably going to be increased to 5 on the next turn. So if we drop just our full 11 down there, we should be okay. And then fortify up beyond capital and worry about whatever we got to worry about after that. Hopefully it only places 1. If it places 2, yeah, it only places 1. Delightful. Ideally, the bot dies at some point. We don't have to worry about it. I think it's 10 on 5 technically is the 100%, but we will hit the 11 on 5 here. Oh, 9. Yeah, 9 attacking troops. That's right. We'll only lose 2. And now we have all of Orient. We don't have to worry about blue behind us. And we've got a very strong capital. White does not have Russia. I wonder if red went in there. That is very interesting. So I've been a good neighbor to white so far, but I'm going to be getting a lot of troops on this next turn because white doesn't hit me. And I think I want to capitalize off of that as long as I can. White does, with their capital, have a 2-point card block potential on me, not counting the capital. And red attacks a little bit more. Red still does not have Scandinavia fully. So we know where every cap is. We've got white here. White was the only one we didn't see off the start. White is here. Black is over in Andalusia. Purple is in Gascony. Red on Copenhagen. And the original blue capital down here on Nalut, with my capital on Greece. So getting the white capital, I got to play bad neighbor to white at some point. Because getting the white capital is going to be paramount to winning this game. And now that I have this hold back here, it might be worthwhile trying to accelerate my game. And I actually think one of the ways to accelerate my game is actually to get the blue capital down here. And the only way to do that is going to be kind of to screw over... yeah, he hits me there. I was worried he was going to do that. I want to go down into black here because I want the blue cap. Because that position, it's an additional bonus. It's extra stuff to work off of. Purple hits my 2 there. I'm not really sure I understand that play. Black trades in early. Is that a maneuver to take a capital? We will find out if he takes the blue cap here. No, he just sets in early. Interesting. All right. So I'm not worried about losing this capital. I don't want black on my border in case I do something funky to him. So let's hit this, and then I'm going to place all of these troops here. He is there. I'm not worried about that, I don't think. Blue is still in here. We leave that 3 there. I'm not really worried about black coming in and breaking me. White's getting 17, so white is holding Russia. But white's not going to be able to do anything to me. So we do break black, which is going to make him mad, but I'm not really sure he's going to have any realistic play. He either has to try to remove my 4 with the troops that he's getting, or he has to try to remove my 3 up here. This is a play entirely to try to take the blue capital. White seemingly is not placing many. Yeah, he's going to place some troops on cap, but I wonder if he goes into red here. White knows I've been good neighbor to him. I skirted by with a lot of troops just to kind of leave him alone. Maybe he just takes this in here. He's kind of defending Russia. And he's just going to take that. I'm not jazzed That's not... I'm not happy he hit the 3 though. This is getting too greedy. Nah, that's a little too greedy, and he can't come in and break my bonuses. I can kind of outlast him for pretty much the entire game here. I can't let him hold that. Hello, Fergus. Purple getting 9. I would not be surprised to see purple break Italy here. I don't know. I guess I'm wondering, what do I prioritize here? Do I prioritize trying to take the blue capital on this next turn, or do I try to prioritize dealing with white? Because he's going to get too strong now. I can't let him hold all of this, and eventually he's going to be able to block me just with his own troop generation. Black is down in here. Just going to take back. I don't have Italy. I don't really care if he hits it. He's not going to have a set here, so I think... Yeah, it puts 2 here. I'm going to have a trade-in. I don't know. Maybe we leave white alone for 1 turn. I get 20 here, plus my trade-in. Lebanon or Sardinia. Sure. We'll go in here. And I will take the blue capital before it gets too late, because I want this positioning. I think it's a good spot to be. I lose 14, 15 on that's totally fine. We'll pull this up into capital. So now we have double capitals. White is getting 27 a turn. I just faked anger and we'll leave them alone. So they should know I've taken the blue capital. And then I can work on black here. 55 on cap. Does he hit red? Does he break red's trust? He's hitting black. He hits blue. He's killing red. He's just straight up killing red. Good game. That's a really well played. That's really well played by white. I don't know why red thought that white would treat them with any sort of respect there. He sets off there. That's a great play. I'm wondering if purple's going to go into black here as well with this 10. White is holding way too much board now, by the way. He only lost 12 on that. I don't know why red's cap was so weak. 21 comes back to cap. That was an instant fortify. I think he left. He fortified. Or his trade-in went on the cap here. He's back on 5 cards though. And despite this player getting 27 at a turn, I don't think purple's even going to bother hitting him. This all went. That whole trade-in, but except those 2 went on to capital. I don't have a set myself. That purple's getting very... He's hitting me. Buddy, this guy just got 27 a turn. He's going to get even more than that on this next turn. You can't, in good faith, actually think that that was the right play here. I'll let black take back his bonus. I don't really care about that. I think white knows I have to hit him here. If I had a set, I would try to kill black. And I actually think blue's still alive. Blue's still alive back in here behind purple and black, isn't it? They should just kill it, quite frankly. Save us some time. Lose 4 on that. I had to hit him. He knows I had to hit him. I'm sure he knows I had to hit him. I don't have a set. That's not good. Knocked him down to 16. Probably breaks me. Maybe he just fortifies his caps. I just can't, in my right mind, let him hold all of that board. He might even stop there. No, he's going to take all of this. He's greedy. I should have hit him on the turn before that. But red tried to play this good faith game. He fails that roll, so he's going to come off capital. I don't have a set, so I can't kill black. Purple's a fool. Purple's going to hit me here again. He's not going to hit white at all. What are you doing, dude? This guy is an absolute fool. I need to fortify my cap on this next turn. I can't afford to hit white. I'm going to let it bite somebody else in the butt. I'm going to let him hit purple or something. Black either hit purple. Yeah, black hit purple there. This is not good. I should have broken white when I had the chance. I wanted the blue capital because I like the positioning. I still like the positioning. I'm just going to take this back. We're going to get this up to a 20. No, you know what? 18, sure. 38. I mean, I can't break you, dude. If I break you, I die. Yeah, 44 a turn. Well, not surprised. I'm trying. Purple needs to understand what is happening in this game. Then he should have done something. I assume I get broken. Yeah. Tries to fist bump me, breaks me anyway. Fair enough, dude. And I don't know how to weasel my way out of this position. I mean, I can kill black probably. If black doesn't set here, I go kill black. But even so, like, what is that going to do for me? I think black sets on 4 here more than likely. If he doesn't, he dies. He was the earliest to set in. Like, there's no shot he sits on 5 cards here, right? Yeah, he sets in. And now, unfortunately, I can't kill him because he set in. And purple, I just know purple didn't hit hit white at all, which is frustrating. Get this up to 25. 40. I mean, somebody's got to stop you. You can't get this many troops a turn. I don't know why purple's playing the game that he's playing. I don't understand people who just roll over and die. I would love to understand it. I don't understand it. I want him to get overly aggressive for a kill. I don't think he's going to. So he sets on 4. Comes back, and he's just going to beat the crap out of me and try to card block me. I mean, I have another position. I'm not really worried about it. Oh, he went the wrong way here. He's going to have to come off cap to do this. He's gonna try to card block me here. Breaks me with it. Fair enough. That's coming off of the other capital? Yes. That came off of the other capital. Alright, purple. You gonna do something? Pokes with stick. Pokes purple with stick. Is he gonna do something? Because this is my game entirely hinges on whether or not purple actually does something here. Because he trades in. He's only really attacked 1, and he was only hitting me, which I don't really understand. I mean, it took half his turn just to place his troops, so. Wow, he still tried to come down here and play for whatever's at the bottom of the board instead of just. Wow. Instead of hitting white. So the question is, do I just roll over in my grave and let white win and try to play for second, or at least play for the cards over here for better board position and play for a comeback? um, yeah, I think so, unfortunately. Purple won't hit you, dude. I don't know why, but he won't hit you. So I might as well block black in here. Hope black doesn't trade, or hope black opens up purple's cap. I simply can't afford to keep hitting white because I'm not getting any help, so I'm just exhausting all of these resources here. And now, oh look, purple, you just got hit by white. That was an instant split. That was impressive. Yeah, so he lost this bonus that he had before. Because he got 14 on the previous turn, right? Yeah. But maybe he'll be annoyed that he got broken, and then he'll actually go do something. I don't think he did enough there, but it's the thought that counts. Fortified it down this way. What do you get? 20 on that last turn? 42 if I set in now. 27 plus 42. I still think he's got too much on the capital. He got 20. Well, let's find out. Why not? Yeah, 65 here. Too much. All right, so my next investment goes entirely on this capital here. I mean, he's dropping 40s on me because he knows that I'm competitive, right? Purple hasn't hit him at all. Why would he protect against purple? Purple broke one of his bonuses and then stopped. And he just took another card off of purple in a different spot, mind you. He just took what he had back. Purple's going to hit him again, though, it seems. Or he's going to hit black. I want black to get too greedy here and open up my cap by accident. Not set in, open up the cap. These two could theoretically perpetually trade in here. Whew, how do I weasel my way out of this one, huh? I don't know. What do you think, Fergus? Yeah, black trades in. Not surprised by that one. It's part of the reason why I backed up there. He might even play for this bonus. No, he's going to come out this way. Maybe he'll go make a move on white. I would work with him if he did. He's going to split off here, which I don't know is a particularly good play. Make sure you have cards, I guess. Fair enough. I wish they would just kill stinking blue. There's 32 sitting on me. Am I card blocked right now? Because of this? Do I have a set? I have a set, at least. And white fortified, or black fortified his entire trade, essentially his entire trade. Eight fewer troops than his entire trade off of capital there. And purple's holding this 32 down on me, despite me not being a threat to him. I could probably get purple to flag this game. I don't think purple is very good. Given that he's letting white get 39 a turn every turn. Is he finally actually hitting white? Oh my god, he's actually hitting white. Or he's hitting black here. But based off of the number of attacks, I think he's actually hitting white. That is insane. Good on you, bro. Can't wait for the retaliation that comes from it. From white's trade in here. All right, I'm hoping that black just lets me and him trade cards here and it doesn't try to split these stacks. If he tries to split the stacks, I'm just going to beat the crap out of him. But I think he's just holding this here. Oh, is purple going to back this 32 up? All right, cool. I got a card. So if black doesn't give me a card, I take a card off purple. Which will anger him, but at least I'll live, right? Although I won't take the card off of purple if black gives me a card. I'll play with black. That's fine. Pulls the 4 back. All right, yeah, I can work in a world where I play with black because I have the 2 capitals and black has just the 1 spot with no bonuses. So I will gladly trade with you. This puts purple at war with with white. Yeah, white's down to 10 a turn. Perfect. Because white will trade in and probably blast the living socks off of purple. But it's good that purple did that. Because the closer I get to a trade, then I can make a move through these 50s. Because again, white's not holding a lot on capital. So these rolls that I would do on these stacks, long-term are profitable. I mean, white's clearly a good player. He understands the concept of card blocking, leaving at least enough troops on capital, but the more troops you have off capital, the easier you are to whittle down. And with a trade in here, if I blasted one of these 50s, that's going to make him considerably weaker. He will obviously improve his capital here. He dumps actually nearly the entire trade on it. He's attacking with something else, seemingly. He backs the 50 up completely. Interesting. Let's see what purple does, because that is, if it's hit white again, that would be delightful. Yes. Now I don't even have to take the card off of black this time. I take the card off of white. Oh, he just opens this up for me. All right. White could have a trade in, but that would kind of ruin his game. He should know I have 2 capitals. If he was paying attention earlier, he would. We don't hit purple. Purple's holding 22, so purple's getting more of the board here. And white's kind of backing off. Fortified into this capital. I wonder if purple was able to take this capital. That'd be very interesting. Probably hits the same spot. He's not going to bother opening up my capital. He knows that's a bad idea. Oh, is he going on an adventure now? Okay, black. Black's going up into purple. Maybe he thinks purple's cap is weak or something. All of that pulls back into cap. But purple has been broken, at least in one spot. A very interesting dynamic to this game. White could set on 3 and mess me up, but he can't kill me. You know what? I'm actually going to pull in from the back here. And we have a Joker, and I believe I already had a set before that. I do. I have a set without the Joker. This is a very good position to be in now that white has kind of backed himself off a little bit, I suppose, from the attacks on myself. Apparently, I'm not allowed to have that bonus. I kind of left you alone, brother. I don't know what that was all about. It's not like I don't have other cards I can't take. Very weird plays by white here. Seems like he's fortified everything into here, which makes me wonder how much he has on this capital up here. And now purple's getting 17, so purple did get rebroken at least somewhere there. Black's still on his 5 a turn. White doesn't open me. So white tries... I don't know why white doesn't want me having this back. I broke you when it made sense to break you, and then I stopped, and now you're recouping. This capital is a bit stronger than me, but I'm about to set in. Black sets in. So the 4-player game here is very interesting. And Black's attacking out here somewhere. Actually attacking with some more speed. I wonder, did he take purple's cap? If purple left a bunch of troops off cap, that'd be very, very wild. I forgot that blue bot was still alive. Don't know why we're leaving the bot alive, guys. It's probably got a huge stack in there now, but if you'd killed it 10 turns ago, it would have made more sense. Let's just take Israel since we've got it. We can hold on to Arabia for the next turn. Okay, we have black there. Interesting. Purple here. Well played, everyone. All around, well played. I do like that black went up into white. I respect the heck out of that. So white still felt the need to break me here. Even though I didn't re-break him, I made it clear I wasn't going to re-break him. And then somebody else comes in and breaks him, so it's kind of funny that that happened. I've obviously still got the set. I've got the other attacks if I need them. And I'm actually so glad I took this other position down here. Oh, is he going in on purple? Purple is on 5 cards. He took the cap. Wow. I don't know that that's worth it. I think it's early for that. He's off of 2 capitals. He can't fortify back to both of these. If black doesn't realize that, I can take a capital for free here. And then I'm kind of unrestricted from that card block. He didn't kill him. Oh my god, purple's going to set in. White just threw his game. White just completely threw the game because he failed to kill. Imagine if purple flagged here. I mean, purple definitely doesn't flag because he's got the set. But he'll be on 3 cards and he's capless right now. I have a set myself. Okay, purple killed blue for some reason. So purple... What on earth is going on? So black has Iceland, I think? White is off of nearly every cap he owns. I don't think I can kill white here, but white's not on a set, so killing white doesn't even mean anything. Black kills purple. Good for black for hanging in there, man. Are we going to see the caps drop to 2 here? Is black going to work off of this trade and kill white? He definitely doesn't. No, he doesn't. He does not kill white. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to break here. We're going to take this. Let me make sure I have this. I'm going to play this smart. Okay. I'm not going to bother trading in right now. It doesn't make any sense to do that. Black's on 3 cards. So white gets 18 a turn here, but I have 4 capitals because white sacked in and failed to kill. And black didn't take this cap from white. So white's not in a great spot. And I can just force... I can actually card block white exclusively into... I can just send him down into there. He's going to have a big stack, and he's going to come break me, too. I mean, buddy, you ruined your game by failing that kill. I'm not gonna let you hold any of this. I don't know why you would even bother fist bumping me here. I'm gonna 2-point card block you in here. And we should see that big stack of his fortify all the way down to his capital, I think. Because he did have like an 80 up here. No, only a 10. All right. I don't have a set in without the Joker. So I think maybe I wait before I do anything rash. But I'm getting 30 a turn here. I don't know. You messed me up earlier, dude. I don't know what you expected here. Black's cap should not be open to this. I figure white might have a set on 3. I'll get to 5. We have a set without the Joker. He goes down into black. Is he going to try to open up black's cap? He could. Yeah, he's trying to open up black's cap. Fair enough. I'm not going to die. I've got 4 caps, so I guess we get to see how big it is. If anything, that might kill him. Black might set in here and go kill white. I'm honestly not worried about killing... I'd like to take a... Yeah, 68. Wow. Okay. Arabia... Yeah, we'll take Tiger Rights. 153. I'm going to go take a peek. If I can kill him for some reason because he hasn't set in recently. 208. He might set in here. I don't care if he takes Scandinavia up there. I want the middle of the board cap. Is he going to open up black to kill him? Black should set in and kill him now. And I think he can. But he might not know how big this capital is. Oh, black. Buddy, just set in and kill him, dude. Alright, I'm not going to take any more board than I need to. I'll work with black here. I've got that set if I want it. White's got his set. So black set in there. He clearly could have killed white, secured second place, but maybe he doesn't want to do that. I think white's trying to reverse me here. Is he sacking into this cap right now? Yes, he is. Okay, white is trying to get me to give him second place. I don't think it's working. I do have a set right now, but the sets are only 100. Yeah, white just dies. Black, well, black sets in, so he won't even get the cards off of this. He won't be able to cap run either. Interesting. White gives himself third. After that game, he got too greedy for the purple kill because of how much breaking everybody was doing. He was completely off these capitals. If he comes and rolls one, good for him. He might as well try. Yeah. Good game, sir. He's about to find out how big this one is. Might as well come hit the 82. I mean, he opened up the 217 with me on a trade. He's seeing if there's any more that he can take, and he sees... I mean, he secured himself second place. I don't know how I finagled that one, but I'll take it. No problem there. We can run the board without even having to use... good game. Well played. Good luck. Black was a solid player. I'm glad he stuck with it. Let me run the board here. take my cap back. I guess technically red's cap. And because he fortified back to a capital, we will run the table. We take the win. Weird game, everybody. I'm so glad I took that blue capital because that prevented me from getting solely card blocked by white. And sometimes players get a little bit greedy. I would not be surprised to see, if I had to guess ranks for this game, I have no idea about red. Red could be all the way up to master for all I know. He took a decent position, but just got a bit unlucky. A little too much trust in his neighbors. White, easily, I think white was a master. I think black was a master. I think pink was probably an expert. Purple, probably an expert. Let's take a look. White was a master. Okay, black was only intermediate, and pink was purple was beginner. All right. Well, purple did. Yeah, now that I think about it, maybe I would have pegged purple more towards intermediate, but had no idea about red. Didn't see him in the game long enough. I do think black was better than their rank suggests, but we got the white rank right. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Upload videos just like this one every single day. Comment down below what you thought about it. If you want to catch a video that YouTube recommends for you, right here above my head, there's a subscribe button in the upper right-hand corner. And go follow me on Twitch. I've been streaming over there quite a bit. That link is down in the description below. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.